Hi, I'm Hayden, the psychologist, and you're watching my YouTube series on lockdown mental health. Today, I want to talk a little bit about motivation and our drive during this lockdown period. I know a lot of people, a lot of us now are feeling actually quite tired, um, frankly, quite exhausted, going through the motions. Some people are lucky enough to be working from home and have a bit of financial or job security. But what really a lot of people are finding is that going through routine behaviors is utterly exhausting. Doing work, having children around, whatever it is that we have in our lockdown lives, a lot of the time almost wearing out way before we would normally. And I realize that this is actually quite a draining feeling. Some people start to get a bit worried or a bit doubtful and concerned about it. And I really, really understand it. It is exceptionally tiring. And without going too deep into the process today, I just want to first put out there that just to give a bit of reassurance, this is not likely, no, this is not a quality of you. This lockdown context really does have that impact. It is exceptionally draining. Um, Again, in line with that, I realize that tiredness is very, very high. Really doing the normal things and sitting back and thinking, why the hell am I so tired? In that regard, I want to suggest today a bit outside of the box. There is a lot of detailed things that go on as we live in our lives, but a lot of stimulation and energy that we get from engaging in the world is now lacking. So I want to see if I really want to suggest to you guys to try and push yourself a bit to bring in a bit more stimulation, a bit more energy. Maybe put on some music, uh, move around the house, hearing different music, try different things, go online if you're lucky enough to have an online platform, search up, if you've never done yoga before, look at yoga, try it out, experiment a bit, almost a bit of play. See if you can find a, if you're not alone, for example, if there's a game that you can play with your partner, whoever is in lockdown with you, just to add in and introduce a little bit more energy, a little bit more stimulation. This lockdown period really dulls out all of the stimulation we naturally get from our environment, and that really drains us down. It's like an anchor on our energy levels. So I hope that is able to assist. I hope it brings a little bit more light and a little bit more energy